Hi, I'm Vanessa from Green Tea Design, and today I'm going to talk to you about having a social voice on social media. When you're using social media as a marketing tool, you want to make sure that you are using a consistent voice, whether you're writing for organic posts or you're doing paid ads. So we talk about this all the time when it comes to branding. You want to make sure that you have a consistent logo, consistent colors, consistent print materials, and it's no different when we talk about the things that you're writing. So whether you have multiple people writing different things like Facebook posts and newsletters and blogs, you still want them to sound the same and have your brand have a cohesive voice. It's no different when it comes to your writing than your logo. But you want to make sure that you're using the appropriate voice for the appropriate platform. Even though it's consistent to your brand, it's going to be a little different because there's different audiences on LinkedIn versus Facebook versus Instagram and even Twitter. So this is typically how we explain it to people. We break it down and kind of have you imagine that these social platforms are equivalent to things that you do in your everyday life. LinkedIn, for example, is more like a business mixer. If you're going to go to a business mixer, it's expected that you're going to talk about what you do, the services you provide, so it's okay to give your 30-second elevator pitch. It's going to be very businessy, very similar-minded people that are going to be interacting with you. So it's okay to have a little bit more of a business aspect, maybe a little bit more professional talk when you're using LinkedIn for marketing. So now let's look at Facebook. So Facebook is more like a party. Of course, there's going to be some business people there, especially if they're already interacting with you because they do business with you. But most people are going to be there to interact, to talk about funny things, to be entertained, to really see things that are interesting and fun for them to share and tell other people about. This is where the 80-20 rule really comes in. About 80% of your post should be focused on the audience. Things you know they want to hear and things they're going to share. And 20% can be about you. This is what we do, the services that we offer, the specials that we're having, that kind of thing. So especially when we're looking at the Facebook demographic, it's a little bit more women than men, depending on your industry, and it's usually people over 35. So make sure you're talking to them specifically. Now Instagram, that's a whole other ball game. It has similar demographics to Facebook, but swings much younger. And when you're talking on Instagram, you want to make sure that you're doing it in pictures, images, emojis. Everything is visual. You also want to make sure that you're using a lot of hashtags. So 15 is a great number to shoot for, 15 hashtags. They're used to filter out and group together different types of commonalities. So you can use it for a location post, you can use it for an industry post. Sometimes you can just use an ironic hashtag, which can make it fun, and people will almost always comment on that. So make sure that your Instagram posts are something that people want to look at. Of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much strategy that goes into social media marketing, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, we totally understand. But we're here to help. So if you have questions about emojis, links, lead generation ads, live video, we're here to help. We do group and individualized trainings, and we can set those up for you. Just give us a call or send us an email.